Mac, for the second straight week, you guys had a chance to win the game on the last possession or tie the game in the last possession. Do you view that as a positive in terms of coming back and getting a chance to do it, or is it a negative that you didn't actually get it done?
Yeah, I think 90% of the games in the NFL go into the fourth quarter and they're one possession games. So just trying to learn and get better from that, and just wasn't our day. Hasn't been our day for the last two weeks. So we just gotta learn from it and get better.
Mac, we saw a lot of guys in the locker room obviously looking very defeated after this one, yourself included. I know it's only week 2, but how do you kind of make sure that this doesn't spiral into something more?
Yeah, I think about past experience in my rookie year when we didn't really start off too hot and then went on a really good winning streak. So for me, that's just all I can do is look back on experiences I've already had in my life, and hopefully the guys on the team can respond. Definitely got to play better and learn from it, and be here early and leave late and do it together. I think that's the biggest thing. It's if a couple guys are doing it, it's not good enough clearly. So we got to put more into it, and we'll get more out of it.
Mac, what Hunter was talking, David, about close. The word close kept coming up. How frustrating is it to be so close, but to not be able to break through and get that win?
Yeah, I think in the long run, it's going to help us at some point during the season, or when we all play together. So I think obviously it sucks, but really when you're close, you just have to do more. I think weight room, film, practice, like everyone just has to do more. And hopefully if you do that, I mean, you did everything you could do, right? So at that point, some of it's out of your control, some of it's luck, some of it's other things. But for us, just got to do more.
Mac, what can you say about your defense, giving you guys opportunities when the offense was struggling to get things going?
Yeah, they're great. Our defense has continued to do a great job in the games, and we saw it firsthand in practice all offseason. So they just got to keep doing their thing, and we got to figure it out on our side.
Mac, the touchdown to Henry, is that like a design play for him to release on the route, or was that just kind of playground football at that point?
Just trying to make a play, and he made a good play.
Hey Mac, what was your reaction to DeMario not playing any offensive snaps after the fumble?
Yeah, I think Pop, obviously a young player, and just trying to keep him encouraged. Obviously one of my close buddies, so it's going to happen. Young players, there's going to be mistakes, but for him it's a learning experience for all of us, and myself included with the interception. So can't have the turnovers, got to work on it, address the situation, and then get better at it. So for him, I told him just keep your head up and practice just every day, holding on to the ball, people hitting at it, things that you can do to get better.
Mac, you keep repeating everyone has to do more, obviously, as a result of the close losses. Was there anything during the week that you saw and thought, okay, we could be doing more before the game?
No, I mean, once you have close games like this, it just keeps popping up. That's all I think about is just how can we operate better in the crunch time, and it takes all 11 and starts with me. So got to be better on offense, and we will this week.
Mac, what did you see on the final fourth down play going to Mike on a pretty short route and then following watching Cole after the pitch? How close do you think he got on that play?
Yeah, I think biggest thing is just go through my reads and execute the play. When it's fourth down, everyone's trying to throw beyond the sticks. But we had 2 option routes in that play and just try to make a play. But yeah, it just didn't go our way.
Mac, I just wanted to ask you about the challenge of playing from behind. We focus a lot sometimes on those final drives.
Yeah.
But you played from behind early in both games. Just overall, what's the challenge, and is it different late in the, just what the challenge is and how hard it is, what you guys have done to yourselves?
Yeah, biggest thing is just we're close. We drove the ball pretty well. Just didn't get it in. Last week we were behind and kind of scored some touchdowns, and if we can combine those 2 things, move the ball and then get it in the red zone, I think everyone would be smiling right now. So that's the biggest thing. Just watch the tape and see how we can get it in, make it easier on the defense and special teams.
2 final questions, Mark Daniels and Phil.
Mac, what's the key to not letting this fester and just get worse from here?
Really just stay positive and try and work together and find solutions to issues or problems. That's all you can do is just come in each day arrive early, leave late, and grind with each other.
Mac, how can you guys get a little bit more maybe out of your down the field passing game, and how challenging has it been maybe with some of the moving pieces up front with the offensive line?
Yeah, I thought it's tough, right? You got 3 new guys on the line, but those guys came in and played really hard. Was really proud. You know, it's tough front to go against. So sometimes it's just part of the game plan. And Coach O'Brien, obviously we want to throw it downfield, but you got to kind of take what the defense gives, or and things like that. So tough day on the yard, but definitely want to find ways to get it down the field more to help our defense. Thanks.